everybody, welcome to the kitchen. Today we're going to make pizza dough. Now, this is just a very quick pizza dough. It is not a yeast dough. We're going to use 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1/2 cup of water. So let me get everything measured and then we'll start making it. Please subscribe so we can bring you more recipes. Thank you. I have our ingredients measured out. Our mise en place is ready. So we are going to take our 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 7.5 ounces. We're going to put it in our sifter over a larger bowl, and we are going to add also the 1 teaspoon of baking powder and the 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and we're going to sift it. Shake it back and forth like this. I'm adding our 2 tablespoons of olive oil to our 1/2 cup of water, and then I'm going to add all of that into our flour, and we're just going to stir that with a spatula until our dough comes together. Now I've stirred it together and it's pretty much done. I'm just going to knead it now for 2 minutes. So while I'm kneading it, I'm going to try to press in all of those little bits to get one nice ball, and we're going to knead this for 2 minutes. Now that my ball has shaped and formed, I'm just going to let it rest for a minimum of 10 minutes. I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap, and it can be, you can let it rest up to overnight, but at least 10 minutes. You got to let the gluten protein strands in the flour rest. Our pizza dough has been resting for a while, and so we're going to get this uncovered, and we want to roll it out. So I have my roller pin. I'm just going to put a light dusting of flour on our table, and now I want to make this in a rectangular shaped pan. I prefer to make my pizza, especially at home, in rectangles, so it's much easier to cut for the kids. But if you're at home, please, whatever shape you want, make it round. But I'm going to roll this out into a rectangle. I'm going to try to get it as big as possible to fit inside this baking pan. There we go. Now we're just going to put a little bit of olive oil on the sheet pan and spread it around the bottom. So I just want to get the whole pan covered with a thin layer of olive oil. And this is not a yeast dough, so this is going to be a thin crust pizza dough. And all I need to do is just get this on and then straighten it out. There you go. It's ready to use for anything that you want to use. If the dough comes apart, just pinch it back together. And I'm actually going to use this for our next video, which is a white pesto pizza. So we just made our pesto, and now we're going to use our new pizza dough to make a beautiful white pesto pizza. So make sure you come back and check out the next video on our YouTube channel. Thanks, everybody. For more recipe demonstrations, please click like and subscribe to Chef Victoria Loves YouTube channel and have fun in the kitchen. Thank you.